That's how to prevail in prayer. Today I have a couple of prayers to raise as we bring this meeting to a close, and I want to build up the first prayer point by bringing to our consciousness all over again the reality of battles. Reality of battles. Battles in life, battles as believers. Let me read a couple of scriptures and then let's see how our God is described. Exodus chapter 15 and verse 3. The Bible says, the Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. The Lord is not a joker. The Lord is not found operating in a circus. The Lord is a man of war. Psalm 24 verse 8. The Bible says, the Lord strong and mighty. The Lord mighty in battle. And in Psalm 24, that's where the question was raised, who is this King of glory? And then the answer is the Lord, strong and mighty. He is the Lord that is mighty in battle. I want you to listen to me carefully wherever you are monitoring from, wherever you're watching from. That coming into God's camp through salvation, when you're born again, you came into God's camp. And I want you to listen. Coming into God's camp through salvation is like enlistment into the army. Salvation means joining a warring God. God is a warring God. So when you say you are born again and you come into God's camp, you have joined the man of war. You have joined the Lord who is strong and mighty. You join the Lord who is mighty in battle. And what does that mean? The moment you join God's camp, you cannot claim neutrality. Enlistment into the house of God, enlistment into God's camp is enlistment into the army. There is no neutrality. Apostle Paul tells us of the all-inclusive nature of our battle. In Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. He says, for we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places. Take note, Paul didn't say you do not wrestle against flesh and blood. He said we do not wrestle against flesh and blood. It's all inclusive. Everyone who names the name of the Lord is in a battle, is in a warfare. Here is the point, and this is what's going to lead us to the first prayer point tonight. Sometimes the battle we face over a particular issue of life may be protracted. And when battles are protracted, there's a tendency of becoming battle weary. Some individuals have fought a particular battle over and over and over and over, and they fought a particular battle year after year after year after year. So when battles are protracted, there's the tendency of becoming battle weary. Daniel was seeking the face of God for an issue, for a particular revelation. In Daniel chapter 10. And the answer was not forthcoming until the 21st day. I want us to hear what the Bible has to say about that. Daniel chapter 10, verses 12 to 13. Daniel 10, I beg your pardon, Daniel 10, 12 to 13. Then he said to me, the angel who came to Daniel said to me, do not fear, Daniel, for from the first day that you set your heart to understand and to humble yourself before your God, your words were hard. And I have come because of your words. But the prince of the kingdom of Persia withstood me 21 days. And behold, Michael, one of the chief princes, came to help me. For I had been left alone there with the king of Persia. The angel sent to deliver a message to Daniel, who was engaged in combat. The battle was protracted. Don't forget, as Daniel had been praying for 21 days, and he must be wondering, Lord, what is happening? Lord, I'm calling unto you. Lord, the Bible says you are the one that answer prayer. Lord, why is my own like this? Why is this issue like this? The war was protracted. The angel bringing the answer was also engaged in the battle. But the point I'm making is this. When that war was tough, before Daniel could be battle weary, God sent reinforcement. Michael joined the angel. They fought and broke through, and the answer came to Daniel. This is the prayer I want us to pray today. It's not unlikely that among us in our various assemblies there are people who have been fighting particular battle. Maybe over their health, maybe over their marriage, or their family, or their marital status, or over their business, or their career, their finance, over their children. And the battle seems protracted. And they are getting weary. I want us to pray for such individuals tonight. Lord, send them reinforcement. You know, in the natural, armies operate in units, in battalion. Even if a particular unit is engaged in a battle and is fierce, they call for reinforcement. They call for help. So I want us to pray. Any one of our brethren, in any of our centers, in any of our locations, home and abroad, anyone who is connected directly or remotely with First Love Assembly, those who are online today, those who are watching today, those who may not be there today, but who have been engaged in battle and they are getting weary, let's pray, Lord, send them reinforcement.